30-day challenge. I think it's day 4 here. And the question of the day is, why am I here? I want to get better at talking to the camera without using all the stutter words like ums and ahs. There we go. Normally in conversation, I was told that I don't use those types of words. And I really do believe that. I do it a lot here. I'm not sure what the deal is. Maybe it's just because I feel like I'm putting on a show or performing or something else. But why am I here? To have fun. I like YouTube. I think it's pretty cool. I like the idea of it. Getting YouTube famous somewhat appeals to me. I think that and I don't want to be famous like people know who I am. But I do want to have people I as a goal, I'd like to be monetized, and I don't care how much money I make from YouTube. I want to make something. I don't care if it's a penny, $1, whatever. I think that's one of my goals. I think it's cool, to have that accomplishment. And a silver play button. I just think they're cool. Do I have to come out with some good content for it? Yeah, I do. What am I doing to do that content? Am I just asking myself some questions? Sure. Reminds me of one of those kids' stories. Oh, Zootopia. Like how to handle a press conference. You just take whatever they ask and ask yourself your own question. But the 30-day challenge, why am I here? It's definitely to get better at the camera. One of the things that I think, had helped me, and really the video, I think, is just, it's what people see. But I think what people hear is 100 times more important than what they see. Because I will put up with bad quality video, and that's what's said, is people will put up with bad quality video, but bad quality audio is nails on a chalkboard. And sometimes I've made a lot of good mistakes with the video. I've held the camera the wrong way. My phone has a crack in it, but the audio is what I noticed that I don't even want to listen to. And if I'm looking at the camera, there's 3, the face of it's divided into 3 zones or something. And I am like not even centered on the camera. I'm sure that's a problem, but it's one of those YouTube videos that I'm sure, it's just going to be a few people that watch. So it doesn't really bother me, I think. Why else am I here? Aside from being YouTube famous or YouTube rich. It's fun. It's just fun making videos. And it's fun learning about making better videos. Kind of almost a competition. To see who could get more views. I have a friend that has a YouTube channel, and it's interesting to see, which videos get views, why, and to guess maybe why they get a view. Something I really like is comments, which I think is pretty cool. It shows somebody, actually watched what you put in, and whether they liked it or didn't like it. I had somebody correct my date on the I said the date, like the actual month and day, and they must have watched it 3 days after I had posted the video, right? So and I've been good about posting the videos just that day, you know, I'll probably post it when I get home, whatever. But they're like, it's not this day, it's this day. And I just, you know, thumbs up their comment and gave it a little heart, and I don't know what to say about it, you know. I don't think I'm at the point where I can argue with somebody on the internet about what day it is. No. But I've got two other channels. So I've got this channel, which is just going to be me talking to the camera, posting whatever I want. And I told you about the other channel. So now I've got a third channel, which has even less subscribers, even less people know about it. But it is something that I have an interest in. It's ham radio. And so that's fun for me. I made some videos last night using my ham radios, the computer, and I was able to get myself right in the little corner of it, and I thought it was pretty cool. But what else is going on? School bus. That's what's going on. Why else am I here? It's creative. I like to be creative. And I like that it is easy for me to do something about it. You know, it doesn't take a lot of effort or people to make a YouTube video. I can make this as complicated as I want, or as uncomplicated as I want. I'm not going to have people editing videos for me on this channel, but it's an easy way to, you know, just play around with it and have fun. And that's what I'm doing. I don't think anybody's going to be editing videos on my other channels either. I don't do a lot of editing. And maybe they're not like a format that needs to be edited. I don't know. If we get to it, you know, you can come back and reference this video and tell me how wrong I was. All right. Well, that's it. I think that's all I got about how I am, why I'm here. Thanks for watching.